So I'm having over here BFN-D series and FTW100 fiber optic sensor heads. So here the white color display indicates the set value and the green color display indicates the process value. So right now the process value is 1950 and the set value is 1331. And we can see by bringing in the object, the process value, which is in green color, changes. Okay, the output depends over here. If the process value goes below 1331, the output gets triggered because it is in dark on mode. So let's see how to do tuning using BFN-D. So to do auto tuning, we need to go inside the mode. Inside the mode, the response rate by default it is kept as standard, and in the sensor mode you have to keep the mode as auto. It can be selected for 1 point, 2 point, falling, rising and area mode. Right now I am keeping it in auto mode, selecting it by pressing the mode button, keeping the output mode as dark on. Okay, so to do auto tuning, we need to make sure the machine is on and continuously the objects are passing from the sensor at a particular rate. So I am pressing the set button here and it has started the auto teaching process. Okay, so based on the process it has taken the set value. We can see the output is off on the meter also, as well as here the indication of output is off. If I bring an object in between, so we can see the output has turned on, and also on the meter it is 24 volts. If the set point, which is right now 1073, is not sufficient, we can change the set point by pressing up and down arrows. So we can increase the set point as well as we can decrease the set point as required. Okay. Let's see 1 point teaching in BFN now. Press the mode button for 2 seconds. Entering the mode menu. Now we are entering the menu. We have response rate first, then the sensor mode, which is in auto right now. We can change this mode to 1 point mode and press mode button. Coming out of the menu. Now to do the teaching process, same we have to repeat, or we have to press the set button. So just by pressing and releasing the set button, okay, will itself take the set value for the 1 point. And now if we put any object, we can see it is getting triggered. There is an anti-saturation mode that is available in BFN series. So when it will be used, let's see. Right now we can see at a distance of around 450 or 500 mm or so, we are getting some count of 1954. But let's say if I bring in the emitter receiver closer to each other, we can see the received light strength is increasing. Okay, if I bring them too much close, okay, we can see now our receiver has been saturated and we are seeing the value 9999. So in this case we will not be able to teach, or we will not be able to make use of the full range of the sensor properly. Okay, so you can see it is not able to detect this tiny object in between with lesser width. So in order to do that, in order to again make it function properly, what we can do is we can activate the anti-saturation mode inside. Let's go in menu, and here we have the saturation mode. So let us change this to do and press the mode switch again. So it is automatically calculating that amplifier transmitter is transmitting too much power, and it saturates the power, it limits the power, so that the maximum value limits to 5000 in terms of the receiver counts. Now if we look in run mode, we can see the received PV value is almost near to 5000. Okay, so now if I am able to put any objects, we can see the counts are able to change. Okay, so let's take one example. I can show you the detection of smaller objects also. So it is right now in 1 point mode. So we can see even smaller objects it is able to detect properly. Also a counter function which is available in BFN series. To access the counter function, you can just press the mode button momentarily. It will show you H peak value, L peak value, and the count value. So we can see right now the count value is 0, but if I put any object in between, we can see the count value has increased to 1. So the counting function also can be implemented directly itself by using an BFN-D series. Now say if you want to reset this count value, you go to reset the count value, we can press momentarily the set button and it will reset the count.